description. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, blog channel. Today is Monday. It is right now 1:21 p.m. in the afternoon, a very gorgeous day, but cold out. Today we're going to be talking about interviewing myself and talking about the feedback, some of the feedbacks that I have gotten. I didn't get very many on my YouTube, but I have a lot of different feedbacks on my allpoetry.com. And I just want to say that I'm happy that I do have one other new subscriber I got in yesterday. So now I'm up to 20 subscribers. You all know by now my goal is to get 1,000 subscribers. Okay, I'm already live viewing on my MacBook. Same description, I had to pull it up on here so I can show some of the feedback through my channel. So I hope you all enjoying this so far. So we're going to flip on over. I might have should have done it through MacBook here, but I'm on my phone right now. So I'm going to have to flip over off of here because I'm still going live on my phone. So I'm going to flip off over here on my phone to here and go to All Poetry. So just be patient with me. I got to load it up. You see me going live. Hi. I'm live on my computer and my phone. I have to use my back camera for this. Because you know all the computers and laptops that's got phones only has a front camera on the computer. So I'm going to take this out and I'm going to type in All Poetry. Just click it. It's already in the browser. And it's going to pull up where I got to log in once I find the actual one. Well, it's pulling up the wrong one. This ain't the one I clicked on there. Let's back out. For some reason, it didn't want to pull up right. Let's do it on this one. It might block me off here a minute. But I'm still live on my phone, so don't get discouraged here. Let's see how it pulls up. I do not like Yahoo at all. So many viruses get on that site. But for some reason, it changed my whole perspective of my thing here. Let me go up under here and do it. It's much easier. I'm sorry, you all. It's just acting crazy. Here we are. We on my site. It took a minute. Okay. It's done showed I done won 13 honorable of my contest and only one gold. The silver was 3 years ago on the Hot Rider. I'm now up to 40K points right here. 40K points. Let you see it. 40K. Them are all the trophies that I won just recently. The 1 and then the 13. A lot of days. I won like 6 of them this week. Let's go back down. It shows I have 98 followers, 87 following, and over 1,355 comments. This is my feedback. From the whole time I guess joined until now. So, to answer the interview to part of my feedback, like I said, I enjoy getting many feedback questions as I can. It means a lot to me. I've done over 163 poems total, including with the contest. I've done one apiece just this morning. It was on suffix with the ION. I had to do a contest for that one, and I hope I win it, guys. Keep your fingers crossed. This is my picture. This is me, even though it don't look like me at the moment. That was me. I made that actually a profile come off of my Snapchat. A little playing around doing the stories, and I took that off of there. That's how I got that, and I loaded up here on my All Poetry. It's like one of my best pictures, but it's not Photoshop. It's really me. I did have a Photoshop picture I used, and I took it down because most people like to see just the real you and not the fake paint on your photos. But I like the features. I like the design, the style, how I created it, and so I used it for a little while. But this is actually my picture. What you see when you saw me live coming on here is me. It's all me. And my ID is Sexy Blonde 124. I come up here, and this tells you all the people that's commented, intervened, or people that followed me, or who I followed. And this is like the board. It tells you I got 89 likes just this week. 8 either likes or commenting on Woman with the Face, Dream Vacation 5, just so forth. And these are, they'll put it up, the contest they want you to try out. And this is one of them where I got it off of here. It's just not here yet. It's on down. It shows the list, however many people participate. The more you participate on the wall, the more points you get. It gives you a little more credit. These are the contests. I think this was the one I did right here this morning. And it was very fun to do. It's zooming in through here. It's this one right here, I think. Or that one. It's one of them. And I enjoyed it very much. There's where I was intervening. I said good morning to people. There's someone that answered one of my pieces. For example, A Woman with a Face. I wrote it. Great to read. Thought-provoking. Great. And I said thanks. Started following you. Maybe they can be friends. Pieces of Me with You. It reads well. Poetess pulls on the hamstrings. In sweet way, enjoy the journey. Cheers. The Valentine Day contest. I won the gold one on this one right here. That was amazing. It just made my day all. You just don't know. If you're not a writer, you don't know what it feels like to the person unless you are a writer. Cool romantic poem on the merits of Valentine's Day. Well done and congrats on winning the gold. Cheers. This was from Papa Mama Jama off my All Poetry site. These are all the people that's having feedback, commenting to certain ones of my pieces. And it gives me chills because, they don't have to take the time to go and read that, and yet they do. They're supporting me, and I also support them. When they ask to follow me, I also follow them. And when you follow them, it tells you already favorites. I didn't know it. It kept showing followed. So I refresh it. It refreshes it and it takes it back off of there. All these are the pieces. I've showed a video blog before on some of my videos about all the pieces I did on here. This is the commenting feed. These are how many likes. Some are low and some are growing. But it's just a point to where I'm getting the feedback. I get more on this site than I do on my own YouTube channel, which I want you all to intervene more. So you get what I'm saying? This vlog, this video is basic about interviews on how I'm feeling with my feedback pretty much. I feel great. I feel wonderful. I feel excited. I feel like there's something that's, is coming about. It's something that I'm enjoying doing, and I keep striving. I keep trying to come up with more notes, more goals, more ideas. And I want you all to give me tips and notes and ideas. By you all doing that, that's really helping me out. So much is really helping me. And it does sound like I'm begging, but really I'm not. It's a choice. I can't force you to like my videos. I can't ask you to like my video. I mean, I could ask you, but it's only up to you if you actually going to view it or not. It's still showing I'm live streaming. Actually going to view it or not? It's still showing I'm live streaming. Actually going to view it or not? It's going to have an echo because I had to go back where I was at. It's going to have an echo because I had to go back where I was at. It's going to have an echo because I had to go back where I was at. Doing vlog live stream videos has taught me a lot of things. It's taught me how to be patient. Sometimes you have to sit and wait in order to see the growth come in. Sometimes they won't come in. But all you can do is sit and wait and keep finding other brands, Keep finding other questions, interviews you want to ask yourself. But that was, 2 of the questions. I enjoy feedback. I enjoy people liking my vlogs. I enjoy people intervening and answering the quizzes, the questions, because believe it or not, it actually helps you as well. It helps me out. And just planning and jotting down and trying to come up with more fresh, more new contents, new ideas. It's kind of stormy because I'm constantly going back and forth trying to figure out, is this brand going to work? Nah, that ain't going to work. Let's try this one. I'm constantly trying to decipher which one I want to do. The same thing when I do quizzes vlogs on my channel. The quizzes really help me, and I hope it helps you all. If you don't do them, anticipate, you don't really get into what the vlog or video is about. This was just on the interviewing myself and how I feel basically on my feedbacks. I love getting feedbacks. I want more growth. I want more people to intervene and get to know me. Not just for trying to grow, just to get to know me in general. On this platform, YouTube is awesome. It's one of my best. This and allportrait.com. I've done many pieces this week. I worked very hard and had to go back and edit like 4 or 5 times and redo one. This one person told me, no, you need to keep editing it before you publish it. My problem is I get in a rush. I get it all out. I want it to get known, get it out there before I forget what I'm writing. If I don't write everything out or get it out there, I'll lose a piece of what I'm writing about. That's where people get the writer's block. Or they get stuck. They get frustrated. They get stuck. Well, don't quit. You keep doing it. So, I don't quit, but I do get frustrated. Why? Why is there so many mistakes? I get all these views, but why is there so many mistakes in my work? I'm like, okay, I got to overlook that. That's the storm trying to interrupt your dream. Block it out and just keep going. Keep going with your flow. So I did that. And what I come to find out that helps me is on my MacBook, even though it's a 2010, it still updates. Anything below than 2009 or 10 is vintage. They no longer do the update software with Apple. But this one, when I first got it, I fooled around with it. And I figured out I can edit it. I can edit it in my work and she will read it back to me. And it's amazing. I could see all errors and mistakes. Oh my goodness. I've actually published this. And I won an honorable award on this with all these mistakes. And I couldn't hear it when I was just reading it. But when I hear it out loud in audio or speak it, that's what it is. It's on speak it. I can hear all my mistakes, all my errors. Okay. I got some run-ons going on here. Okay, I need a break between this paragraph. Oh my goodness. It's like it just reads all the way through. And it's a woman's voice, and what's weird, she don't pronounce my name right. Because it's listed sexy blonde, she calls it skip blondum 124. It's funny. On there is weird, but and some of the other people's names on there, she don't pronounce their names, so I have to try to repeat it and correct it best way I can. But yeah, I can actually hear my own mistakes and errors when I hear somebody else read my work. If I'm going back reading it, it's in a poem way, but it's just like a story. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't write that in a story. It's in a poem. It's in a category of a poem, but when I'm reading it out loud to myself, it's like a story. So I have to improve a little bit more on my writing, more on my punctuation and grammar. That is my weak point. But everybody's got a weakness in something. Even though they're great at it, everybody has a weakness. So that's the way I look at that now. But getting the feedbacks to me is helping me learn my mistakes. If I don't get feedbacks on here, comments, likes, I'm thinking, well, they just flipped up just to see the title. Okay, they'll watch the first second, then they move on to the next video. Okay, there'll be others to come on. There's thousands and thousands and more than that people on the YouTube channel alone. Some people my age at 46 don't know anything about it until they actually go view others, or they happen mistakenly, luckily, and find mine, and they like it, and then they want to set up theirs, get theirs started. My goal is to get 1,000 subscribers. I want to get that. My goal is to have it before the end of next month, but I don't see it happening that fast. But I'm patient with it because it takes time. It takes years to actually get the goal you want to get. And I've only been doing this since September. Just learning about how to go live stream and all that since September of last year. So, and I've already got so far 20 subscribers. It's not a lot. It's growing. I'm still down here. I'm trying to get up to the top, but I'm right down here. It's slowly going up, little by little, but that's okay. I'll get there eventually. I will. But I hope you all like this video so far. If you like it, feel free to give me the thumbs up. If you have any questions about me, about this video, any other of my videos, if you have tips you'd like to leave me on my blog videos, feel free to comment below. And if you feel comfortable enough that you see that I am a natural, I am being true, I give you true facts, nothing false, and I'm honest, I'm inspiring, and if you find that well to be true, feel free to subscribe my channel. And you all have a great Monday.